Coming up on Talk is Cheap, I talk about NASA. Yes, this is the fucking program that's all bullshit. Check it out next. These guys are fucking liars. Up next on Talk is Cheap. Talk is cheap, where cheap is talk, and talk is cheap. I'm Dan Hohlfeld, and I am joined by
TC Christman,
Dusty Long.
Thank you guys for joining us. Pretty cool here. We're actually periscoping live, so it's a new journey. I mean, it's kind of a cool program, actually. But
if I could get my damn up and running, yeah.
You always have problems.
Nothing works for me technically. Technologically,
I think
yeah,
is the word you're looking
I think
for.
that's what I was looking for.
when is Pete coming back?
Pete sent me some more hate mail. Said that he will be back once he cools down.
He said, you fucker.
Yeah, he's going to get some oriental massages, he said, and then also do a nice mud bath and deep cleansing
Clean up
scrub.
down there.
Yeah.
Keep her clean.
I need him back because after that whole big blowout with that Sasquatch guy, I really wanted to know if it was true or not. So
Is that, what was his name again?
well, I think what Pete called him was dumbass. So I don't know if that's his given name or
Mr. Dumbass.
Maybe it's Mr. Ass, first name Dumb.
That's Mr. Dumbass to you.
So
All right, my topic's gonna be this. I got so pissed off. I looked into this shit. This fucking NASA stuff is starting to piss me off. I mean, it's just.
Someone's
I
mad.
think Dano's got a little problem.
All right, there's people that are claiming Devon Island in Canada is where they're actually getting these Mars photos.
So they're not actually on Mars then. That's what they're claiming.
Correct, but yeah, I think this is official NASA training where they say, okay, this looks most likely like Mars. We're gonna
Right.
train up there. Who's to say if they don't keep one of those pictures and use them? We've seen so many fucking fakeries anymore.
Oh yeah, true.
So yeah, that's what the terrain looks like. Doesn't
it
it
looks
look
like Mars.
exactly like Mars? They got the rovers
Put
there.
a little red tint on there a little more, and
Yep,
there you
a little
go.
hue, color, saturation change.
Yep. Baby rovers, it says.
Where's the mommy and daddy rovers? Are they on their own?
This guy is basically on Google Earth
Yep.
or Maps or whatever, and going around. You can see that there's quads there, and it's like it looks exactly the pictures they
does.
send us from fucking Mars. And
There's a Stargate. Did you see
Right,
the Stargate?
I saw the Stargate
Yeah, I saw
back
the
there.
I
Stargate.
saw that too. You look at the planet here. It's not. Remember those pictures they showed us? They were just fucking beet red.
Yep.
This is more like. This almost looks like vegetation right here.
It looks blue or greenish, yeah.
Oh, I've heard something about this. How Mars is really more green or not all red.
Yeah, who's to say they're not landing in a desert part of Mars? And
It is a whole planet.
if it's true, yeah.
There's no deserts here on. Oh,
Yeah, right. I see the ice up top. Oh,
Yep.
that picture especially, it looks green. Right up there.
it doesn't look round either, though.
wide angle.
It's flat. Just like Earth.
Oh, don't start with that flat shit.
Well, they did find flowing water on Mars, though.
And I was gonna say they not only that, but I mean there is an atmosphere on Mars.
Yeah,
it's
very
very
slim.
thin, but yeah, there's actually one there.
This is the one I want to load. I'll let that load. I got something to talk about before that. This right here, okay,
Yeah,
the Martian
rodent.
anomaly. This is actually okay. They're claiming that this was a picture of Mars.
Yep.
And actually, they call it the Mars rat. It's one of these animals that you commonly find up in Canada on Devon Island. It's exactly what
Yeah,
it
it looks just like it.
Yep, sitting right there next to a rock.
It looks like a rock.
That looks like a guinea pig.
That looks like a rock.
That looks like you
Where's
can
his
see the
fucking
eye.
legs?
Eyes.
Right there. I don't want to touch the screen, so I always mess it up. See, right where
Look
the
at
legs
that. Does
is
that
on
look
this
like
guy.
a rock to you too?
Really?
Yes,
Maybe you're
really.
just blind.
There's a turret over here on the left of that
Yeah, right
mole,
there.
so maybe that's an alien shit on Earth. This is going back to what we said before, where if you see
don't like
something
you
that's
anymore.
I know, but if you see something similar on something like they have the Mars rabbit, they have the Mars snake, they got the I saw a guy like go in there, zoom in so it's all pixelated, change the contrast, color it fucking orange and say, there's little people on Mars.
But he's not saying that's a Mars picture. That's an Earth picture, though, we're saying.
Are you saying that's an Earth picture painted red?
No, this one of that rodent is an Earth picture that they're saying is from Mars.
That's not the same thing. That thing is huge.
That's a fucking rat. I don't care what you say it is.
You can see the ears, the
not
eyes,
a damn rock.
The coloring beneath its eyes change. It's white here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can pretty much see the fur.
No.
But anyway, I want to get into the
so
Curiosity
ignorant.
mission. This is what really pissed me off. They're treating this like it's a fucking like movie, like fucking Super Bowl here.
But it still looks crazy.
You got the music, and it's like, we're gonna descend to 5,000 feet, and we're gonna do this and that.
Right?
And he's acting. Look at all the cinematic green screen shit here.
Well, they got to make it interesting.
Who are they trying to sell this to? The public?
Yeah.
Look at this landing test. I have a problem with.
Like you don't have a problem with much
because
today.
this test is so important to the project, almost all of the team wanted to gather and watch the test. We actually projected it into multiple
One
conference
test,
rooms
by
around
the way,
lab.
we did.
Fire.
What a piece of shit! Are you kidding me? You're gonna land that on Mars and expect it to work? And the crowd goes wild.
I've had better RC cars that work better than that.
Do we even know how it's supposed to work? Is that correct or not? Well, it kind of stopped at the end there, didn't it?
Look at this rover test. This thing can't even climb up a fucking hill.
I like the music.
I love it.
It seems very flimsy, is all I'm saying, for NASA. I mean, I know they don't have the funds like they used to, but still.
This is why, because people are knowing it's bullshit, so people are not wanting to fund it. I'm not going to fund it anymore. Done.
Then we'll never make it to space.
We already have.
But you're not going to be able to.
Where's this other clip?
I mean, it's shimmying down ropes.
That's bullshit.
I think this is propaganda against NASA. This is to help Obama shut down NASA when he did.
Okay, here's this. Yeah, 5 days before Curiosity lands.
Okay. That's not gonna make it.
So this reminds me of a Mythbusters thing where they make that car float with just the fire hoses.
Yeah.
That's what they did a better job with that than NASA did making that thing.
Exactly.
And that cost millions.
It looks like they got their shit together and they're gonna be able to land no problem. Okay, the other problem I got here. Listen, these guys ask these idiots. They're idiots. They're actors. Questions. And he can't even answer the fucking questions. Let's listen in.
Adam, tell us about the landing.
All right, Greg. I can't tell you too much about it. I mean, it looks good.
What?
I'm being a little
This is the guy that led the project, by the way, of landing it.
In short, it looked extremely clean. We had, yeah. We had,
What?
Somebody clapped.
we touched down in conditions that were on the more benign side of our nominal expectation.
Ooh, big words.
By the way, I want to preface everything. This is preliminary data scooped with the sieve in the cacophony of the
Like a little
control
scripted.
room during the celebration. Right?
Sounds like he's
And
trying to use
largely
big
by my
words to confuse people.
Good friend
I
Miguel
will
San
agree with
Martin,
that.
who's somewhere
The
out there.
cacophony of the Duchovny on X-Files.
At any rate, very nominal.
Very nominal.
Remarkably good.
He's repeating the same thing 4 times.
Navigation error was.
All he said is it's been good, like
on
7
the low
times
side
now.
of our expectation.
Just 7 different
Which
ways.
meant that we probably had a good alignment between the celestial sensors and the inertial sensors, the IMU.
Can you pause this for a
Inertia.
second? Can you just pause
Inertia,
it right?
not inertia.
Okay, do you
He can't
know,
even
I
talk.
can't believe Dano didn't jump on this yet, but he's got 2 ears pierced on each side.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the reptilian way of keeping the human form longer.
Oh, really?
Or something like that, I'm sure.
This other lady asked about the file type compression like of images.
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask you, what kind of file type? Can you tell us about the image file type and compression that was used to send this very important couple of thumbnails back from Mars?
Yes, unfortunately, I absolutely cannot. If Justin Mackey is in the room, or there's a couple other people on the team who'd be able to whip that out quickly, but I don't.
You can't.
Lead of the project, by the way.
Your daughter, Curiosity? Okay, a serious question. A little more than 48 hours ago, you told me you would tell me a secret.
He doesn't remember, of course.
Once Curiosity landed.
The secret is it's all fake.
Right? No shit. This guy is full of shit.
A lot has happened in the last 48 hours. And to be very truthful, I do not recall what that secret was.
His secret is, I have herpes.
Okay, next question.
He's
asking about
5 decimal
where it
points.
lands.
I just wanted to confirm with you that those that you do have those sort of coordinates. And am I reading those coordinates correctly when I see that it looks as though you've landed within 500 meters of the skirt around the mountain? That, I mean, you're really very close to the mountain at the closer end in the landing ellipse, and possibly within striking distance of the phyllosilicate trench.
I can't confirm that.
What?
If you landed a thing on Mars, you're going to know where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm looking for somebody. Yes.
I love that too, how he's always looking for somebody. He makes up a name. Is Johnny Mac in the house? He knows better than I do.
Looking at the picture and trying to figure out from there where we are. I would imagine by tomorrow's press conferences, they should have a better idea where it came down within a few hundred meters.
This is ridiculous.
Fucking joke.
I'm sorry, but
we can tell where an asteroid is in the middle of the fucking sky, but we can't tell where the rover is on a planet.
All right.
I also, okay. I promise this to the audience. I want to do this live on air. I'm gonna make a photo of a place. Okay, we're gonna do this live.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
All right, let's do Rocky
Balboa.
That's the first thing that
now
came
you
up.
fucked me up.
Holy shit.
Rocky Desert.
Rocky Desert.
Because we want a little rocky way to get rock in there, right? Make it look like Mars a little bit, and
we'll do some with vegetation.
How
That
about
way
this
we
one?
can. Yeah, that way we can get rid of the.
And then
green.
we can post this and retweet it and say that this is a picture we found
This was sent to us by the aliens on Mars
that watch our show.
Of course, every alien watches our show,
and we're always correct. They say everything we talk about's right.
and if people don't tune in, they're just losing out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're going to later call us prophets in a few hundred years. The prophets.
The prophets of talk is cheap. K2D4 prophets. All right, so
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'll do this. I'll set the timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'll do 4.
4 minutes.
Obviously, we're
All
running out
right,
of
let's
time.
see how
Close.
fast we can go.
All right.
You fucking fail this, man. I tell you what, I'm never gonna believe a thing you say. Open with
Pixelminator.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like that name.
All right. First things we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the magic eraser. We're gonna erase the sky. Voila. And then we're gonna take a shape. And we're gonna make our own sky. Bring a layer down behind the thing. Okay, we didn't get all the sky there, so we'll use this and clean it up. Get there. Alright, let's get a little gradient on the sky. Oh, my tools are smashed here in this resolution. Here it is.
TC was smashed the other night.
Damn right.
So you know what you gotta do? You gotta capture the feeling of being there, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
We gotta sell this. We gotta sell this to the public here. Otherwise they're gonna think it's bullshit.
Yeah, we don't want them to think it's bullshit. Nothing we do is bullshit.
No, it's got to be a believable hoax.
Oops.
What's up?
What we'll do is even take the little blur smudge tool here. Shit, I only got 2 minutes left. We're almost there. We're almost there. And then we got to make an anomaly in there.
Well, we got the green grass down there.
No, it's got to be even more obvious. Otherwise, people think it's supposed to get a statue in there, huh?
Oh,
Statue of Liberty.
No, the obelisk. We need an obelisk.
Obelisk?
Yeah. We're a pyramid. Or a gerbil. There's a nice
There we
one.
go.
There's a good one.
We'll carry that over and slap that bitch in there and
Jesus, we really slapped the shit out
a
of
magic
that.
eraser on that. Look at that. Looking pretty good already, huh?
All right.
Yeah, we need it smaller. Can we make that?
Oh yeah. We're gonna zoom in here and
Holy shit, we zoomed in a lot.
scale it down a little bit. And, I'll just hide it over here a little bit. We gotta make it look like it's behind something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the stamp and clone tool here, and we're gonna go like this. Oops, excuse me, I can't do that yet. I was gonna change the exposure on this too. Fuck, I only got a minute. I'll
give you an extra 30 seconds to a minute. I want to see the finished product
yeah.
now. I'm actually pretty interested.
You're killing yourself.
Done.
Someone still picks it up.
Down here, so it looks like it's behind these rocks.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want it that close. We gotta have it in the back, so it's just like any other Mars photo.
We should have put it back here between the two landscapes.
Effects. I need to do exposure on that layer, and we'll drop it down a little bit. That, and then we'll combine all these layers, and then we can do the clone and stamp. So we'll select our target area. We'll do right in here, and then we'll go like this. Kind of looks like it was on the other side of that ridge. And then okay, we'll add a final filter here. We'll do curves. And then we just gotta make it all red and hell.
There you go.
Oh shit. And there it is. One photo from Mars. You can pay me $150,000 like they did at NASA. God, I'm good.
Right?
See, this is an actual photo they say right here from Mars. Doesn't that sky look fake? Just what I did.
That is a really good point.
Boom. I'm available. Get my number. I can do it for $50,000.
And he'll teach us, so we could do it for $49.99.
The low price of $49.99. 3 easy payments.
That's a really nice obelisk too that you picked.
Oh yeah,
because it already has the hieroglyphics on the side. If we could have made that a little bit
Egyptians
red.
went to Mars.
Holy fuck!
I got inspired from this dude because he did the same thing.
Right?
He put the rover in his. I just wanted to finish up here with now. Okay, these are high level people. We have the technology to take ET home. And then you did that story on Captain Kane spent 17 years on Mars.
Yeah.
And this is in summary, because we're pretty much out of time. We got this technology. What the fuck are we doing sending Tinker Toys to Mars yet? If anybody believes that, that's a fucking joke. We had, when did we land on the moon? 49?
69.
69. So 69, and it's 2016. 47 years, and we're still fucking around with Tinker Toys.
Yep.
Because we're having way too much fun fighting wars here instead of trying to explore or space.
I think it's a fucking joke. There's a secret program.
How do you get in the secret program? Because I was in the damn service, and I believe in aliens. Why didn't they send me to a carrier up in space?
NASA doesn't even really
There's
know
a weight
about
limit.
it. I'm going to see if I can find
You know
this
how
other...
much it takes to put a whole bunch of weight into space?
I'm lighter up there.
But to get it up there is the problem. That's why if we ever
I'm going to remove
have
your
like
testicles after the
interstellar
show.
starships, we have to build them in space.
Well, that's very true. We do have to build them in space. That's why they're going to do the space elevator to move shit to space quicker.
We just get a 3D printer and make it up there.
That's probably the way it's going to work because, I mean, 3D printing is... I would love to get into that now. Seriously.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
This Joker makes it all the more believable.
This guy looks like a joke.
Is that
You can just tell that they're acting this shit
and the
up.
rover is made in the USA. And just to stay in character, we've been on the surface for 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 16 seconds. Now is that the Curiosity story is just beginning.
This guy.
So that rocked. Seriously, is that not cool or what?
That was weird. It wasn't like, woo, it was like.
Right?
It's a joke.
That's how he fights.
Anyway.
Bring it on, man. Bring it on.
We're out of time.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't let people bullshit you because this is complete bullshit and utter total bullshit. Check you later. Don't let people bullshit you because this is complete bullshit and utter total bullshit. Check you later.
Don't you mean complete and utter total bull?
Coming up on Talk is Cheap, I talk about NASA. Yes, this is the fucking program that's all bullshit. Check it out next. These guys are fucking liars. Up next on Talk is Cheap.
He's very bad.
He's not angry in there at all, is he?